Welcome, brothers and sisters, to our Lenten journey with the saints. Day 5. Today's spiritual master who will guide us through this day is Saint Theresa of Avila, who says, "Our body has this defect that the more it is provided care and comfort, the more needs and desires it finds." What a truthful phrase. Did it happen to you that you didn't have great needs? You might have been raised in inferior and poorer conditions. Just a number of years ago, we didn't have all the technological developments. But let's say till yesterday you didn't need something, then you found it, and once you discovered it, you can live without it, almost like it's a part of your entire being, your life. Don't you think that the world invents many needs that till yesterday we did not know they existed? But today we get anxious to get them. We'll even get ourselves in debt to have them. More needs, we are being given options, more we want, more we desire. That's the defect that Saint Theresa speaks about. I recall a conversation with a father who was sharing with me that he used to take his son to a restaurant periodically. It was not a fancy place, but good enough. After some time, he took him to an inferior status of a restaurant. His son didn't like it. He didn't appreciate it anymore. He wanted something of a better quality, more tasty food, more elegant place. We feel comfortable. We can't live when it's not into our standards. We become demanding. That's what Saint Theresa speaks about. It doesn't have to do only with our physical body, even though this is exactly what she refers to, but there is a different element in what she's trying to convey. Our interior fleshly existence, worldly existence. I heard the parents who would say, "I would like to give my kids absolutely everything I have never had," thinking that if their kids will have very expensive shoes or clothes, that will make them happy. They will make their status among their peers to increase. That will be a solution to many issues that their children might be struggling with. What a deception we may find ourselves in. Saint Theresa is very intelligent. Being a saint and a mystic, she says, be careful. More you give to yourself, more your body will want. And more. And you will not be able to get satisfied with little that you have. There is a call to a different way of life. Let's remember, more we give ourselves, more our flesh, more our bodies need. And we create some artificial needs that supposedly we can't even live apart. There is a call to the simplicity of life during this season of Lent. I would like to suggest that we might think about spending zero on our personal needs. What I'm referring to, some things, maybe little things that you go to the store and you see in one of those big places. Oh, let me grab one item. One more. I don't need it, but it will make me feel good. Slightly consoled. How about the snacks, extra food we have in our cabinets, in our kitchens? You feel a little bit uncomfortable? You cannot stand experiencing a slight discomfort in your stomach. Today, people have in one hand a huge bottle with liquid, and in the other hand a snack without which obviously we will die. Let's deprive ourselves of those things. I wanted to give just few examples of how different people, lay people, were training themselves or were depriving themselves of the things that their bodies might need. Once a person told me he would take a bus to his work during the season of Lent, and I guess it was even beyond. He would get off 1 or 2 stop buses earlier. Then he would walk that distance, praying the rosary for his family. How about if when you're driving to your work and you arrive at the parking lot and you find this particular spot that is free, as if given to you, as if God had provided. Move past this place, leave it for someone else. Make it a longer walk for you to the actual building. When it comes to our external clothes, as I already said, no shopping. That's my suggestion to you. But I have to get an additional pair of shoes or some extra clothes. You know it in your heart, but I would like to encourage you to be detached and free, allowing the Lord to create this area in your life, first of all, that you can learn how much attachments there are in your life and how much you crave for things, how easily it is to compare with others and create those artificial needs. Skip on some extra cosmetics, some products. And I found out people spending a lot of money on very expensive items. Well, I can't buy anything inferior. I mean, it would be completely devastating to me. Really? Can you buy something of a lower quality? Let's remember, more we give to ourselves, more needs we have. Today, I would like to suggest to make ourselves uncomfortable, giving less to ourselves, putting those things aside that we think we cannot live without. Yes, we can. Let's make us a little bit uncomfortable suffering in this time, remembering that in this time, with the help of the Lord, we are meant to give less to our bodies and not more, and this space filling up with our relationship with the Lord, remembering what our saint of today teaches. Our body has this defect that the more it is provided care and comforts, the more needs and desires it finds. May God bless you as we continue our Lenten journey with the saints.